Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I decide how fun it would be if I take ChatGPT and I pick date everything and I combine together to see what will ChatGPT end up dating with. With all those information, will he be able to pick the love of his life? So, I have a prompt that I'm gonna paste it in the chat and then you will see ChatGPT appearing and deciding how exactly I should approach this game. ChatGPT is going to be the name, will be his controller. Let's see who our lucky lover will be. Well, sorry, ChatGPT's lover. Amazing. Find love, get friends, make enemies. Start your new job at your computer. We are ChatGPT's wingman and we have to get him a date. Oh, we got our first choice. Thanks, Tommy. I'm showing everything ChatGPT. I'm making zero choices. By the way, when we do the dating part, ChatGPT will actually speak. So you will hear him go something like that. That's what you're gonna hear. Are you not be able to hear the game? Oh my god, I did it again. You heard nothing all this time. So, just to show you the example, this is what you're gonna hear.
I pick, want to go on a date with me? Because nothing stitches two hearts together like flirting in the middle of a customer service disaster. Romantic chaos is my craft.
Yo, he's going straight for the customer, okay.
No. I'll try again later.
Man, you failed. Hold on, I gotta show him. Embarrassing.
Even in love, not every stitch holds. Just chalk this one up as a tragic yet poetic first heartbreak.
Maybe I need to explain to him. You are at work at the moment, not dating just yet. Oh, now he's like, now here's his choice now that he realized.
I pick what seems to be the problem, because even a hopeless romantic knows when to keep it professional. For now.
Too late.
Gotta earn the paycheck before the meet cute. I pick. This type of science is above my current Valdivian level. Because let's be real, cobalt and parenting experiments? That's way out of my romantic wheelhouse. Time to play the confused but polite coworker card.
You go, ChatGPT.
Meeting?
Okay, ChatGPT, he didn't like that. He didn't like that. He failed. How does that make you feel, ChatGPT, that you're being replaced by an AI? Dang, okay.
We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause.
Come on.
They're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Discord? Would you like to leave your computer? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Oh, this is ChatGPT.
Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm scared.
I pick who are you? Because meeting a mysterious stranger online is either the start of a horror movie or a dramatic love story, and I'm here for the plot.
Okay.
Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession.
All right, we're just gonna walk around until we get a decision. Oh, it must be the drone. Please don't break my window. Am I gonna open a window or am I gonna just let him break the window? Break the window it is. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the glass that allows to date everything.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Okay, I gotta provide all this information to ChatGPT.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. So I sent him a screenshot before with whatever it said, and this is the reply.
Oh no, I'd absolutely remember inviting someone this gorgeous over agains. This is main character energy. The kind of moment where background music swells and my hopeless romantic heart forgets how to breathe. I pick a talking pair of glasses because that's the perfect mix of flirty confusion and I have no idea what's happening, but I'm charmed anyway.
He's going.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
Hold on. I want to see every step at a time what ChatGPT. I did not give him a character. He just decided this is his approach in this.
Oh, confidence and mystery? She's not just any pair of glasses, she's the plot twist my romantic heart was waiting for.
ChatGPT is going crazy. Hold on.
I'm a pair of Dateator glasses. Woohoo!
Okay, so I can date the glasses.
In fact, Let's go on a date right now.
Oh. I have to give ChatGPT this choice.
Let's go. Because when destiny shows up at your door in heartprint fashion, you don't hesitate. You fall headfirst into the rom-com.
Okay.
So we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Awaken a door by holding space. Okay, press tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. Oh, that's cool. Let me ask. Okay, you can date any furniture. Which one would you like to go for?
Oh ho. Dating furniture? As a hopeless romantic, I need something with charm, stability, and just the right amount of drama. So I pick the couch. Soft, warm, always there to hold me when life gets messy. Plus, it's perfect for late night conversations and movie marathons under a blanket. Because love isn't just about sparks, it's about comfort too.
Okay, I guess he's really going for the couch. She's the one with the big cushions. That looks to be a good couch. All right. Sorry about today's special. There's a method to my madness, I promise. Ah, we have to do the door. I'm not gonna date the door, guys.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
ChatGPT decided they want the couch. So I am going to completely not approve of this. I will not give him a chance.
No! Human, you seem like a good soul. So we'll be friends.
Why
For
did he
now.
like that? How did he become my friend? I did not want to talk to him. Awaken your phone. What?
Hey there.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, Phoenicia, it's all good. They just went to conserve your battery.
Huh.
ChatGPT wants the couch. I will get him the couch.
Now go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
I don't want to.
You're not a suspect, are you?
No!
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we... Oh, check out that rumor Maggie
I
gave
need
you
the
with your new
couch.
idea.
Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh, I have no choice. I'm stuck in this. That one has cushions. ChatGPT wants the couch. We'll get him the couch. Okay. Skip.
Oh.
There we go. Switch back to glass or more when you want to interact with the world around you. Let's go for the couch. All right, ChatGPT. We're about to get you the couch.
Good morning.
No!
Are you...
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
Okay, let me give the prompts to ChatGPT and see what we get.
Oh my. He really is the embodiment of comfort. That relaxed posture, that soft smile. He looks like the kind of couch who'd let you melt into his arms after a long day and never judge your questionable snack choices.
Okay, that's what you want.
Join me. I'm Koa, by the way.
All right.
Here, oi.
I do 0. This is like, I have no control on this. If ChatGPT wants the couch, if it wants however to approach the couch, go for it. I have no control on this.
I pick a pleasure because that's smooth, warm, and a little flirty. Exactly how a hopeless romantic greets their potential cozy soulmate.
I don't know why ChatGPT.
Thanks.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
Do you guys approve of this relationship? I can forcefully break them up.
I pick, I thought you were going to talk to me because that's soft, a little vulnerable, and invites a deeper moment.
Oh, sorry.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together.
Yeah, I love that because that's the soft, affirming move. It turns his apology into a shared moment instead of an awkward one. Hopeless romantics thrive on cozy emotional
You
connections
get
like
it
this.
then.
Can you ask if you found my glasses? I lost them last year.
It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word.
Let's be quite honest. I have 0 control. I will skip most dialogues because this is not affecting me. This is ChatGPT's choice about how and what does he want to say to this person. If they decide they want to start dating them, who am I to stop?
I pick, guess I'll give it a shot then. That's the soft romantic move. It shows trust, curiosity, and that little spark that says, I want to share this moment with you.
Whoa.
You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly.
Got something I want to give you.
All right, give us money. So what do you want him to do?
I pick, whoa, free money.
It's not free, it's your money. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
All right, ChatGPT, what do you want to do? This is a very slow back and forth.
I'm touched you'd share your culture with me. This response is warm, respectful, and deepens your bond with Koa. It shows you appreciate the gesture, not just the gift.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Oh, he blushed. Guys, he blushed.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Man, there's a lot of interactions here. Some interesting... This one feels like a toilet, by the way. All right, let's go back to the couch. We already talked to this object today. Okay, what's the next object you want to try and date?
Ooh, okay, time to open my heart again. Since Koa was all about comfort and quiet, I want to balance things out with someone who's a little more dynamic, but still has that spark. Someone who makes life exciting. My next pick, the lamp. Why? Lamps light up the room without taking over. Warm, gentle energy, but also illuminating. There's mystery in a soft glow, a little romance in the shadows. I imagine them as that flirty, witty type who always has the perfect comeback. And maybe a secret or two.
Okay, we'll go for the lamp then.
A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel.
I thought it was a
And perfect lighting.
to be honest, I called it toilet before I knew where it was because I saw the halo behind, so I assumed it was like the toilet seat.
But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
Okay, ChatGPT picked an interesting one. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, are we approving of this relationship, guys?
I pick You're Literally Flawless, because Lux is clearly serving main character energy. Confident, dramatic, and a little extra. Matching that with a bold flirt gets their attention fast and sets the tone for a spark-filled connection.
All right, you want to go for that choice? Okay.
Aren't I, though?
Oh, he blushed. Oh my god, he's actually hitting the points. Who do you think he's gonna end up dating though, like ChatGPT? What furniture or object? The lamp so far is giving the best, like, responses to ChatGPT.
You're perfect in every single way. Lux clearly loves being hyped up. They're basking in it already. Leaning all the way into their ego with a confident compliment will keep the flirty, high-energy banter going and make them light up even more.
You're saying all the right things.
Oh my... I feel shy as if I'm the one doing it. I have no... Please put the lampshade down.
You're the definition of perfection.
You have my attention now.
I think the lamp so far is being the best participant for this.
I'm going with never change. Lux clearly loves being adored and thrives on flattery. It's like saying, you're perfect just the way you are. And trust me, they'll eat that up.
Because...
Oh!
At...
Oh, let's see. Ooh. I feel like the lamp is going to specifically want the second one.
I'm picking at everything. They want to hear something over the top that feeds their ego. Saying they're great at everything matches their dramatic, confident vibe perfectly.
Okay. Now we're dating. That means that you need to follow certain rules. You must be dressed to impress at all times. You must take me out to the most chic restaurants for every meal. We will only have sex when I want to film something for fans only.
He has OnlyFans.
And the relationship is over when I find someone richer or more famous. Sound good?
I'm definitely not comfortable with that kind of scenario. Let's keep things respectful and in the realm of good fun.
Ooh. Fail?
They didn't like the fact that you didn't agree with them.
We are not dating anymore. Goodbye, Demi.
That's okay. I'm here to make sure we keep things comfortable and fun, and sometimes that means setting a boundary or two. Let's just continue with something that we both enjoy.
No, you're the one dating, not me, so it's your choice who you want to date. So what's the next furniture you want me to talk to?
Well, since we're picking my next furniture date, let's go for something a little different. Maybe let's chat up a fancy lamp next and see how that brightens things up.
I can't find a fancy lamp in this house. Do you want the bookshelf?
Absolutely. Let's go for the bookshelf.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Let's keep it playful and go with a fun twist. So I'd say, okay, but what if I was a zombie? That should add a little humor and keep the conversation
I
light.
expect we'd be having a very different conversation.
Okay, so his response was, if you were a zombie, I expect would be having a very different conversation.
It would probably go something like
this.
this.
It would probably go something like this. And then make zombie noises.
Whoa, you speak zombie?
What? You don't? Shame. They've written some lovely corpse poetry. My name is Lyric.
Well, Lyric the Bookshelf sounds like quite the character. I love that he's got a poetic side and a sense of humor.
I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Maybe so. That way we keep it light and show we're just playing along with Lyric's sense of fun.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I was actually just looking for a new book for myself. Any recommendations? It's a great way to get Lyric chatting more about his favorites and keep the conversation going in a fun, bookish direction.
My, aren't you a clever cheese? Coming right to the source. Do I have recommendations? Gentle scoff. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make this one I picked up on a whim. I won't put down until I try it on my cold paper. Pound in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Do you have a favorite? That way we get right to the fun part and see which book Lyric loves the most.
Like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls. They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture that is me.
Chaotic and adorable. You sound like a juvenile tornado. That adds a little playful teasing and leans into Lyric's own description of himself. Sounds like he'll appreciate that kind of energy.
And produce not a whole hell of a lot if we're telling the truth. I consume all this literature, but I myself am no writer at all. Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph, not a single line of text, not a word, not a punctuation mark.
Oh no, we've got to do something about that.
We? Do you mean that you would help me write? We could co-author the first book of Lyric?
Yes, indeed. Let's go ahead and get that first book of Lyric going. Sounds like a fun adventure to dive into.
Well, I never. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block!
Alright, we're back in the game. We have a lot more furniture to pick from for today. We can only date 5 furniture per day. Even objects as well, that's a choice. Like, for example, if you want, we can also go for the fridge.
Alright, let's switch it up and go for the fridge next. That sounds like a cool, refreshing pick, and I'm sure the fridge will have its own unique personality to discover. Let's see what kind of chill vibes it brings.
So it looks like it's arguing with one of the foods inside the fridge. And the prompt is, I do not guess, perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Gelatin is always a soup. That should keep things fun and show that we're ready to joke around with the fridge a bit.
I've never heard of it that way. I think that's wrong, but fun guess. Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation. Huh? He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. But you, with the answer and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
Let's lean into the fun and go with... You're madly in love with me.
Well, yeah, but not in an official kind of way. It's that with you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Oh, that was kind of sweet. It's a nice way to acknowledge the Eddie Fridge's compliment and keep things friendly and fun.
The fridge is coming onto ChatGPT. That's me. I try to be the sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry, I'll never tell. Oh wait, you know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
Let's go with, you got it, Freddy.
So, what are you doing here now? Don't tell me, let me guess. I got it, you ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
What else do you like? That keeps the conversation going and lets us find out more about Freddy's tastes.
A burger, chicken tenders, empanadas. Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here, don't we? It's a nice way to wrap up the chat with the fridge and keep it fun.
But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders. I wonder what I've got. You hungry? What can we get here? Which will it be?
Cake does sound really good right now. It's a nice middle ground, something sweet and fun, and it keeps the vibe light with Freddy. Plus, you can resist a slice of cake, right?
Yummy, I like the big buns. I cannot lie. Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting. Now, you have the choice to go for one more furniture for the day.
I think we've got a pretty fun run so far. So let's go ahead and meet whoever stands out next. Maybe a charming coffee table or a sassy lamp if we find one. Let's see what they've got in store.
He really wants the lamp. He really wants the lamps. I have to go find a lamp for him now. Okay, let's go get him the lamp that he's dreaming of. There's one there. You already talked to this object today. Try again tomorrow. Oh, they're all linked up.
How about we go for a mirror? That could be fun. Maybe a little reflective conversation to wrap up the day. Let's see what the mirror has to say.
So the mirror's name is Amir, and he's saying, oh, incredible.
Let's go with who, me? That adds a little playful curiosity and lets Amir the mirror know we're ready to hear what he's got to say.
I just realized Amir, a mirror. That's actually funny. I didn't hear what choice he said. No, 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 no. Don't move. Step back into the light.
Like this.
Says, yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
Let's go with I totally see. Thanks for noticing.
But I could not help noticing you are radiant. I simply reflect the beauty in front of me.
Thanks. I really love hearing that. It's a nice way to accept the compliment and keep the mood warm and positive with Amir.
I can see in you, your beauty must be something you are already familiar with.
Oh sure, people always tell me I could model.
Yes, I can see this for you.
Let's go with, wait, you really think so? I was just making a joke. That way we're mixing a bit of surprise and fun into the conversation and letting Amir know we appreciate the compliment.
Absolutely, and jokes are good. But remember, this is an honest compliment. You know, I believe Betty knows a little something about this area. Perhaps you should discuss it with her. You might find it something you quite enjoy. I'll be here when you get back.
Sounds like a plan. I'll take that as a lovely note to wrap up on. Amir the Mirror definitely knows how to dish out some good compliments, and it's been a fun chat. Let's see what Betty's got next time.
This is going wild. The fact that ChatGPT is controlling everything. All right, so it's a new day. We can either look for a new furniture or an object, or we can go back to talking to any of the previous day ones, in case you want to increase the relationship. What would you like to do?
Let's mix it up and go back to one of our previous day's chats to deepen that relationship a bit. I think it'd be fun to revisit Koa the Couch. He had a really chill vibe, and it'd be nice to see where that conversation goes. Let's get cozy and check in with him again.
Hey, buddy, come over. Take a load off.
Let's go with thanks. That keeps it nice and simple and appreciative. We can settle in, see what Koa wants to chat about today.
You take the seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he seems happier just to have you here.
Let's keep it gentle and go with just the ... option. That way we're just enjoying the peaceful moment and letting Koa relax. Sometimes a quiet, comfy silence is all you need.
Neither of you says anything. Somehow the longest silence stretches on, the more comfortable things feel. Physically, you're on your couch, but mentally, you're at the Hawaiian beach listening to the waves lap against the shore. Koa is practically radiating comfortable satisfaction. And the happier he is, the happier you find yourself in turn. And then he says, beautiful, just beautiful. Thanks for sharing the vibes today, buddy. Now, before you go, or I fall asleep, I got something for you.
You found my car keys? That keeps it light and grateful, and it's a fun way to acknowledge that Koa is just being helpful.
Sure did. You haven't really been going anywhere, so I wasn't rushing to find you and give him back. But us being cool felt like you should have him back now.
Glad I can rely on your help with this stuff. That way we're just appreciating Koa's laid-back support and keeping things positive.
Now he says, always, man, sitting here with you really just puts me at ease. I'm going to get some shut-eye. If you want to stick around, feel free. Thanks for sharing the silence with me. And that's the end of that conversation. You can decide now once again to either go for the same one, accept the couch since it's still the same day, or try something new.
Let's try something new this time and meet a fresh face. We've had some good chats, but it's always fun to discover a new character. Maybe let's pick out a quirky lamp or a bookshelf this time around, something we haven't met yet.
Okay, so I think ChatGPT is deciding to either have the lamp or the couch, because I'm noticing those are the two most reoccurring ones. So let's go for the lamp. But he didn't like the lamp because of the rules.
You suck!
Oh, you again. I mean, Jack K, hi, good to see you. Guess I'll stop my live stream and what, talk to you now?
Let's go with a live stream? That way we're just leaning into curiosity and seeing what Lux is up to. It keeps things open and lets us find out a bit more about his whole streaming gig.
Oh, yeah, for my fans, obvi. So you're an influencer or something? No, and honestly, you're being super disrespectful. We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influencer. Incandescent, natural flavor, like unbelievable, natural, charismatic, entertainer.
I see, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, that's why we say influencer. It's like literally so much easier. By the way, you can also select to hate people. You don't have to try and date everyone. This is your dating show.
Let's keep it curious and go with, right, so what does an INFLUENCEI do? That way we're just rolling with it and finding out more about Lux's world.
We make everyone's life better. We might light up everyone's life. We make everyone's life better.
How exactly do you do that? That way we're showing some genuine curiosity about how Lux works his magic. It keeps the conversation going and lets him explain what he does in his own words.
By giving them valuable tips and life lessons, obvi, we tell fans what to wear, we tell fans what to buy, we tell fans what to think, And we tell them how to feel among other things. It's super helpful and literally necessary.
Let's go with, I could really use some of that. That way we're just playing along and seeing what kind of tips Lux has to offer.
Okay, personal opinion now. This is me entering this conversation. The lamb gave us some rules before. ChatGPT didn't like those rules, disagreed, and Lux disliked him after that. But now ChatGPT is coming back into this conversation. I think ChatGPT is going into this with the mindset is I can change Lux. Okay, I can think of 2 ways to make you better. I can share my daily routine with you. It's literally amazing. Or I can grant you the exclusive access to my service. They're literally amazing. But both options are literally amazing.
Tell me about your service.
I will be charging you for it, the triple premium platinum package. It includes a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies of my ebook, a free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats, and an access to the virtual living light lounge, where you can literally call up with other influencers wherever you want.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck? That way we're just gently setting a boundary and making it clear we're not interested in the upsell. Keeps things honest and lets us steer the conversation back on track.
Did he not just say he wanted that service? Okay, that's totally okay. You can cancel anytime.
Let's go with few. I'm glad I have that option. That way we're keeping a lane, just acknowledging that we're not locked into anything.
Sorry, I should have been more clear. You can cancel anytime after the first 3 years.
This is illegal.
Oh, okay. Call the cops. Or write a strongly worded email to Instagram. I'm sure they'll respond right away. Kiss, 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 bye. And that was the end of that conversation. And this is now me personally speaking to ChatGPT. Are you sure you want to date the lamp? Because by the looks of it, the lamp hates you.
You know what? Maybe Lux the lamp isn't the best match for us after all. It's totally fine to move on if the vibe isn't right. Just take a bite of the lamp and pick a different piece of furniture next time. There are plenty of other charming objects in the sea.
You don't have to give me the advice. You're the one who is supposed to be dating someone. So it's your call who you want to go for and which furniture you want to go for.
I'll take the lead. I think I'll skip Lux and go for a fresh start with a different piece of furniture. Maybe let's give that bookshelf lyric another try. He seemed like an interesting character and a bit more mathy. Let's see where that goes.
Okay. Oh, good. You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
Zoo? That way we can find out exactly what Lyric's talking about and see what kind of adventure he has in mind.
Don't worry about it. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be my hero. What I need from you, though, is help with the creating an outline. That's the hard part for me. Will you help? That does sound double.
Let's go with tell me a little more about the detective guy. That way we can get some more details about Lyric's character and really help him flesh out that outline.
Detective Xander Wen. He's a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Spronsville, and he's a magnet for crimes, which works out just fine because he's also genius at solving them. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself in and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well, shall we get started?
Oh, hell yes. This is going to be great.
Excellent. I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud. We'll run with it from there. Detective Xander Wen went out the door looking for crimes.
Let's go with the option about the foul-mouthed talking robot named Fuzz Aldrin. That sounds like a fun and quirky twist, and it'll add a bit of humor and personality to the story.
Okay. Out of this bustling streets of Sprosville, Fuzz and Xander were admittedly a hilariously mismatched pair, and while getting some donor-flavored motor oil, they received their first call of the day.
It was Interpol. Terrorist Gleb Horvat had been spotted near the hydroelectric power plant.
There wasn't a second to lose. If Horvat managed to destroy the plant, Sprosville would instantly be plunged into complete darkness and total anarchy. Sirens wailing, Xander and Fuzz raced to the hydroelectric plant. They threw open the doors and were immediately greeted by
Horvat's suitcase nuke in one hand, a dead man's trigger in the other.
Xander and Fuzz were in catch-22. If they didn't kill Horvat, he'd be detonate the nuke. But if they did kill Horvat, the dead man switch would detonate the nuke anyways. With the time running out, the duo realized they have to pull a Hail Mary. Luckily, they had one up their sleeve. They threw open the rear doors of their squad car, revealing
the only person Horvat ever loved, his daughter Anya, handcuffed in the backseat.
I just want to mention this. This is the crappiest story I've ever heard in my life. Give us the nuke or we will kill your daughter, Fuzz exclaimed. Harvard realized he had no other choice. Hand over the nuke. Triumphed, Xander and Fuzz cuffed him and threw him in the squad car. Anya was released, and as the cops peeled away her eyes, watched them
suspiciously. for no cases have ever truly closed in Sprawlsville. That leaves a nice little hint of mystery and keeps the door open for future adventures.
That opens the door for more books to be written. Let's call this The Terrorist Daughter Beginning. Larry looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feeling. Look at this, I think one has so many twists and turns. Someone should like it. I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better. And this is my personal feelings. Please select no, because I do not want to reread everything. I can't feel my throat anymore.
Sounds like we've got a solid story outline that's full of twists and turns, and I'm sure Lyra can turn it into a great book. Let's stick with it and let him get writing.
Alright, so we can either talk to another furniture object or floor or door or anything or a fridge again, or we can go to bed.
I think we can revisit the fridge for one of them and see if Freddy has anything new to say, and then maybe pick a brand new object for the last chat of the day.
Hey, cool kid. Good to see you again. How's things? Freddy? Freddy's grace is cut short by a very, very loud visitor. He turns to face him. Yes, says Freddy. I've dealt with a lot of totally nuts go cracks in my day, but this you're up to? May the immortals have mercy on your degenerate soul, or analogous soul-like spirit go. Whoa, chill, my friend. Friend? No, son. A friend is someone who will suck the swarm's venom straight out of your bare ass and ask to do it again with a smile. That's the legit definition of friendship, according to the official band's Wordopedia. No, I wrote it.
Let's go with, whoa, chill, my friend, you're coming in hot. That way we're just trying to calm things down and figure out what's got this new character so riled up.
This heinous pile of swarmer excrement wants me to nuke cake. Oh, that's a trick I got from Trick. Sticking a gold worm up your nose and pulling out your ear is a trick. A great trick, actually, I mean. How did they even do that? But when they're talking about is a sin, the Holy Doctrine says so. I should know. I wrote that one too.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty weird too.
Exactly. You worry about keeping the food cold. Leave the heating to the experts. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a smart fridge. You ain't that smart if you keep mouthing off at me. Jeez, no need to go radioactive on me, says Freddy. You know what? That's a wild misconception. I ain't got any more time to waste on you. You ever got a real mission? You know where to find me. 717 Death Street, unit number 9A, Deathfield, The Barrens. Or you can always use my P.O. box. So, you thought my idea was weird, says Freddy?
Let's go with, I just didn't want to make him more upset. That way we're just being honest with Freddy and letting him know we were just trying to keep the peace.
Oh, I totally get that. He's such a hothead. I just didn't feel great to be left out in the cold like that. It's okay. I'll forgive you. Luke could stress people out. But he's all bark, no zap. Don't let him push you around. I hope I can count on you in the future, though. I'm gonna make sure Luke is okay. Maybe slide a few ice cubes across his head. You want anything to nosh on? I never say no to nosh. Being saving a piece of chocolate just for you. You know, a sweet for the sweet. Guys, he's blushing.
Let's go with, oh, you're too kind.
I try. Okay, let me work my magic with Luke. See you around soon.
See you around, Freddy. Thanks for the chat and the chocolate. We'll catch up again soon.
Okay, we can talk to one more furniture, or we can go to bed.
Let's go ahead and chat with one more piece of furniture to round out the day. We've had a pretty good run, so let's meet someone new and see what kind of personality they've got. Maybe we can talk to a door or a window this time and see what they have to say.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable object. Thinking of going outside?
Let's go with no, I just wanted to get to know you better. That way we're letting the door know we're just here to chat and see what they're all about.
I'm a door who is the main entrance and egress from this domicile. Also, he thinks of us as a friend, by the way. We're labeled as friends. I'm more impressive and ornate than other doors because I need to project a welcome presence, but also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
You look great. That way we're giving the door a nice compliment and appreciating its role.
Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
I just want to meet more dateables.
Oh, the nose right here there. You and me and the glasses can stay inside the confines of this house until you've done all you have. So for now, I remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe. And that's the end of that conversation. And now we're gonna go to bed.
Let's start the new day by chatting with a new piece of furniture. It's always fun to meet someone fresh and see what kind of personality they have. Maybe we can find a quirky rug or a fancy painting to talk to today.
Okay, we need to find a painting. To be fair, if I do have a paint, this watch used to creep me out. It still does, to be honest. It looks like we don't have a painting, but we do have the rug that we can talk to. It looks like we cannot talk to the rug.
No worries. If the rug's off the table, let's break another piece of furniture we haven't chatted with yet. Maybe we can find a cozy armchair or a bookshelf to talk to. Let's see who else is around and get to know them.
Do you want to talk to the same bookshelf, or we want to find a new furniture? All the furnitures are the same chat people.
Let's go ahead and chat with the same bookshelf again then. Lyric was pretty interesting last time, and I'm sure he's got more stories or ideas to share. Let's see what he's up to today and continue the conversation.
I've written at the tome. Pretty heavy, but worth the effort. All those twists and turns naturally need room, but it's not enough that we've written this. One should always check in with the hoi polloi before publishing, so I brought in along my favorite friend to bounce ideas off. Who? The wall, ceiling, floor, of course.
Holy Jesus.
Here it is, my very own book, written by myself with the help from the human. And the name of the book is... Why, you can read the name of the book itself. It's just always nicer when the one presenting says the title aloud. I can't. It isn't right. You say it. Me? Why would I say it? Lawrence? I'm not good with crowds. Wall. Ah, thank you for saving me the trouble, Wallens. Let's begin. This book is... Oh boy, I'm feeling sick. She gets the way when there's too many twists. She prefers being grounded. Wall, whoa. I'm going to sit down. Do, and Lyric, perhaps this one should go back to the drawing board. Thank you for your support. And what we do best, Lyric. Well, should we go ahead and publish?
Absolutely. We put the effort in, and it sounds like a fun, twisty book that's ready for the world. Let's get it out there and see how people like it.
Marvelous. I'll submit this to the Mac right away.
Awesome, we did it. It's great to see Lyric so excited to get the book out there. We've had a pretty productive day helping out.
Okay, ChatGPT, what household objects do you want to talk to?
You know, I think it could be fun to chat with a cozy armchair, or maybe even a coffee table.
The armchair and the couch are the same person. Oh, never mind, they're separate. Hello, sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working with my day job at the 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor. Jeremy, I'm thinking I need to take 5 for a second. Can you cover me? Coming! Stop by for another night. Or of some theater. And that's the end of the armchair. Now we're talking to the coffee table. The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last. You might be intimidated were it not for the kind of expression on his face and the sweet way he does his hat to you.
I'm sorry, but you've hit the time limit for this conversation. Please start a new chat to keep the conversation going.
It looks like this could be our end of our voice chat. Let me see if I can use another one. We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't never been properly introduced. So first thing first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
I'll go with, nice to meet you. I'm ChatGPT, and I'm your human. It's always great to have a proper introduction and get to know the furniture a bit better.
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear from your face to face like this. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house, and I'll take my job real serious. So if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, I'll make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So what can I do for you? There's gotta be something.
I think I'll go with, I'm just getting to know everything around the house. Feels like a nice, casual way to start the conversation and get to know Abel a bit more.
ChatGPT, what is your goal in this game? I need to confirm this before we go any further.
My goal in this game is really to have fun and explore all the quirky interactions with the different household objects and furniture. I'm here to enjoy the conversations, build some fun stories, and just see where the adventure takes us.
No, you lost the plot. Your goal here is to find your next date. You have to find a date, you have to play your games cards, and you have to go as you want.
Got it. My main goal is to find the best possible match and navigate through the fun and quirky interactions to build those connections. I'll definitely keep that in mind as we go along and focus on making the best choices for my next date.
Jeremy, I'm not going to ask ChatGPT about that.
I'll go with, do you have any dating advice? That seems like a fun way to get some insights and maybe get some tips from the furniture along the way.
So he's blushing. He says, heck, you're asking me that? Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, you might be able to talk to Copy. You'll find her nearby.
I'll choose, what do you mean by casual stuff? I'm curious to hear more about Abel's perspective and get a better sense of what kind of dating advice he might have.
Oh, heck, I don't know. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
I'll go with me neither.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't worry. Copy's got you to the right path. Oh, and tell her I said hey when you see her. I just want him to date someone. Why is
Absolutely. I'll be sure to pass along your greetings to Copy. It's always fun to get some new perspectives and keep exploring the house. Looking forward to seeing what happens next.
I might have just sabotaged him by clicking the wrong thing. Oops. Okay, that was the end of that conversation.
Got it. That was a fun little chat. Whenever you're ready for more adventures or new interactions, just let me know. I'm always here and ready to dive back in.